Okay, so I know that somebody is going to complain that I am complaining, that I'm going to be a complaining Cassandra for a moment, but I just feel like I have to say this. You got 21 bands on 3 different stages. I don't know what the proximity of the stages are, meaning like if it's a short hop, skip, and a jump from one stage to another stage. At the end of the day, the stages can't be too close because then you got like problems with sound, and they can't be too far away for anybody who wants to attempt to go from one stage to another stage in order to see something. And, you know, this is kind of reminiscent of what I saw from the No Values thing that they did last year out in California, right? Although I feel like there were way more bands and there were way more options here. So, you know, hypothetically, you could see more than... they got 6 bands at the CB stage, they got 7 bands at the Young Punk stage, and 8 bands at the Hilly stage. And hypothetically, you could see more than 8 bands, 6 to 8 bands, but it requires you to miss like the beginning of this set or the end of this set, and you gotta huff it from one stage to the next, and that's kind of inconvenient. So if you do decide to like end up just staying at one stage, you're only getting a third of the bands for the ticket price, and that too doesn't feel really fair. And you know, before you come with your internet pitchforks, if you do, I understand that, like, you know, I mean, listen, there are logistics that go into it, and, you know, in order to accommodate that many bands and to keep everything, you know, working like a well-oiled machine, this is the way that sometimes festivals have to operate. It just kind of sucks when you're forced to choose what you want to see. And, you know, for me personally, I'm probably going to be at the CBGB stage, and maybe I'll venture out here and there. I'm still trying to figure out what my band and my exact band itinerary is. I mean, I don't want to miss Johnny Marr. I don't want to miss The Damned. I've never seen Jack White, and I'm most certainly not going to miss Iggy Pop. You know, I also want to see Marky Ramone sets. I'm going to have to, like, there's this little window where I could go do that. And I've never seen the Melvins. I want to see the Melvins, and I've never seen the Lunatics. So it's like it's just annoying that I'm forced to choose here. You know, I've never seen Teen Mortgage is a band I've always wanted to see, but like, you know, if you put Teen Mortgage next to the Damned, like the Damned is going to win every time. You know, so it's like, why are you putting me in this position where I have to choose? And I understand why. Okay, I get it. And I love the idea of the CBGB Festival, and I hope they do it again next year. But I hope they figure this out a little bit better, because this is a little frustrating. I'm frustrated here. You know, like I'll check out the Maltovs and probably go to the Melvins. Then I'll see Pink Shift or whatever this nail gun band, and then Lunatics, and just sort of jump around. But again, that's assuming I can run back and forth. You know, and I don't know.